David Paul Valley here, founder, president, and master craftsman of Crown Cookware. We are a family-owned business, in business for 40 years. I started this company with my father when I was 17. He was going to retire. I said, Dad, your company's closing. Let's buy the machines. Let's start the business we dreamed of. And here we are today, 40 years later. I've lost my father since, God bless him. But we continue. We are a family business and continue to be one for you. We manufacture cookware and bakeware products, mostly in the bakeware side of things. Cookware is large pots. Bakeware, round cake pans, square cake pans, pizza pans, cookie sheets, most items that are going in an oven. For who? We make them for bakeries, restaurants, caterers, and the home market as well. But I want to talk to you about your bakery, large or small. It doesn't matter if you're a big bakery or a small bakery, we can service you, but it's the small to medium that are our real target markets. And this is why. You're a medium-sized bakery, you got 100, 200, 300 employees, and you need 500 pans like this. Who's going to make you 500 pans? Not too many people. All the big guys aren't interested. It's not enough money for them. The salesmen aren't interested because they don't make enough commission on it. They want to go for the 5,000 pans order, 10,000 pan order. We're not like that. We love those 500 pan orders. We love those 200 pan orders. And 200 is usually the perfect number. But let us know what you have and what you really need, because it might be cheaper to buy 200, a matter of fact, or cost the same as getting 150, for example, because all the setups, all the processes are the same. So that's what we do. And what's special about what we do is we manufacture right here in North America. We can make different pan sizes. This is a 4 3/4 inch pan that we make for a customer of ours, very close to our factory, as a matter of fact, which is unusual. Most of our customers are far away. But this is made specifically for him. The 4 3/4 inch lets him have a 5-inch cake that is finished. He needs the size to be perfect. We actually make this within a tolerance of 20 thousandths of an inch. And that's because this goes through a machine and has to be punched. Now, he advised us, we made it. Our normal tolerance is plus or minus a 32nd. But you tell us what you need and we can make it for you. What about cake pans? Look how small a cake pan we can make. We can make these ones. We can go larger. We make 20-inch cake pans. You probably don't need that. But any size you make. So you take a cake pan. 8-inch cake is very common. Well, costs are going up. Butter, sugar, flour, all your ingredients are going up. But you can't raise your price. But what you can do is you could shrink your product a little bit on the inside, but leave it 8-inch on the outside. So if we're talking an 8-inch cake, and you're using an 8-inch cake pan, it probably finishes to 8.5-inch by the time you have all the icing. So we could make you a 7.5-inch pan, and then you'll finish with an 8-inch. If you have less icing, we can make a 7 3/4 inch. We could go 1/16 increments. So you got 16 different choices between one size and the other, and we can make that for you. No problem, no worries, and you'll probably get your product within 3 to 6 weeks. It depends on material. Material is the hardest thing for us right now, but our facility is here in North America. We manufacture it. It doesn't sit on the water for 3 months waiting for a container and then another 2 months to get to your place. We manufacture it here in North America and get it to your location within 10 days. At max, that's probably the worst if you're way on the other side of the country. But no problem, that's our problem, and we'll get it to you. So tell us what you need. Cake rings. We manufacture in North America our stainless steel cake rings, different shapes. This was a football shape, pretty small, but I think they used it for a cookie. I remember, though, that order coming through. They called us. They had a sketch that they drew with a marker or whatever on a piece of paper, took a picture of it with their camera, and sent it to us. And they gave us some measurements. We made a prototype. We supplied it to them, and they bought the pans. And they made their cookies. What I believe it was a cookie that they were making with that. This cake ring is a heart shape that a customer right now is ordering, and I pulled it off the line, that we are making for them a small order of 100 pans for their pizza. They actually cut the pizza out with this, so they make it for Mother's Day. They actually bought some in January for Valentine's Day. They got them a month ahead of time, shipped them to all their locations. This company had several hundred locations, and they had a Valentine's pie, which worked very well. Now, you could use a Valentine's heart pan two ways. If it's for pizza, you could use this on your regular round pizza and decorate with your, let's say, red peppers right in the middle just to give that heart, and then put your pepperoni around or bury it underneath, or however you want to do it. In this case, they were actually cutting the pizza with it so that they would have the whole pizza shaped like an entire heart. Square cake pans. We're not just round, we do squares. Someone brought us this. This is a real thin pan. You could hear that. We got all these measurements. I'll just cover the guy's name. He wrote on there what he wanted. He wanted it straight-sided. He wanted it stronger. He wanted it to make perfect fudge. Because he said every time they make fudge in a pan like this, the fudge is on an angle. People don't want that piece. They want it square. And that's fine. So we made him a rectangular pan, square-sided, straight sides. It's a welded seam. This one is shrunk wrapped for some reason. I was holding it as a sample, so I keep it clean that way. Square pans, round pans, rectangular pans, angel cake pans, also called tube cake pans. Tube pans are made to order. We have a little bit on stock that you'll see at our B2B site, crowncookware.com. But we manufacture. We are a manufacturer here in North America, and we can make you the pan you need. Just to let you know, we are putting on our website for a limited time access to me, David Paul Bella, President, Founder, and Master Craftsman of Crown Cookware, that you could set up a phone call with me and I could talk to you about your business directly at a set time. Go to crowncookware.com, look for the link, we'll make it obvious, and set an appointment. Look forward to talking to you.